Hey, it's MK, and I am here with another Mixed Media Mayhem recipe for you guys today. I am also playing along with May I Scraplift You, and I am scraplifting Erin Taylor for today. I have a really super quick layout for you guys. I have this layout right here that I'm going to lift using the recipe provided by Janet Fritz from Mixed Media Mayhem. So I'm going to be using the paper glaze or picket fence paper glaze, fern something. Let me see. It's fern green, and then I've got the Dina Wakley in Gilt Gloss Spray. This is the stencil that I'll be using the fern green color in. I also have a bunch of some assemblage required hexagon wood pieces that are new to the shop. Mine don't have adhesive in the back of them, so that's okay. These ones are just kind of mock-ups, I guess you should say. And then I also have a molecule that is from last month's release. Actually, I think it was March's release, to be honest. That doesn't end up making it on the layout, but at first I thought it was going to. I also have my favoriteest twine in the whole wide world from Stampin' Up! And these two pieces here, Embrace from Heidi Swap and Journey from Dusty Attic, will be part of my title. This is my photo. I just have it flipped upside down because it's another hunting photo. I also have two cut files from some assemblage required cut shop, and then some scraps. You guys, this layout is all made from scraps except for the background piece. So I've got this scrap here from, I believe it was Authentique. I have a packaging from 49 and Market, some cardstock that Scrapbook Addict had on her little cut file pieces that she sent me. This is the netting that used to be in my favoriteest fibers in the Some Assemblage Required shop. And I picked out the word "the" from this Color Vibe wood grain book from Simple Stories. All right, so let me adjust my camera a little bit. I'm still getting used to being back from retreat. So at retreat, I disassemble my camera and I take it with so that way I can get caught up on some YouTube videos and be able to stay ahead. I cannot believe how many videos or how many layouts that I got done at retreat. And I don't feel like I was rushed. I don't feel like, oh my God, I had to get this done. It was amazing, you guys. So anyways, I'm not going to cut my strips down. I'm not going to do anything. I am just going to glue them down based off of how Erin has them in her layout. She's got one strip going up and down and then a few more blockies, like block pieces behind her photo. So I'm going to go ahead and place my photo. I did trim off the white pieces because I printed with a white border. So I trimmed it off just a hair. And then instead of using doilies and such, she used doilies in a viewfinder. I'm assuming from 49 and Market, but I'm going to use these grid pieces because it makes me feel like it's the app that that my husband uses to know if they're on private property or not. So he uses a geomap that is an app that I thought was pretty cool because it actually tells you whose land you're on and what area you're in, and then it can track all your steps, like the path you took in, so you can take the same path out, or whichever way would be easier, things like that. And so I thought that these cut file images were absolutely perfect for like those types of radar maps, okay? I'm also using the Dina Wakley Gilt Spray to spray all of these. And the reason why I chose gold is because my husband's wearing a beanie that has the Browning emblem on it, and it is a green deer head with a gold background. So that is why I chose the gold, even though you guys won't be able to see it. So it sticks out like a sore thumb until I flip the picture over. So I apologize about that. All right, so my first recipe is black background. No problem. I love black backgrounds. I just find that they make they make scrapbooking very easy for me. And then my next one was a stencil. So I went ahead and I used the paper glaze through the stencil. Now it was just super quick. I was just making light of a little bit more of a foundation for my embellishments to go. I mean, that's basically all that I was doing. The beautiful thing about paper glaze is it takes hardly nothing to dry. So once you put it down, make sure that you wash your stencil thoroughly because it does dry uber super fast. Don't finish your layout. Just stop everything. Go clean your stencil. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and use my tear and tape, which I actually use the Score Tape brand, but there are other tear and tapes out there. I'm going to use that so that way I can adhere to the fiber that I'm using instead of wood grain. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. But yes, I opted to use this fiber instead of wood grain because that is the third item on our recipe, which is thread. So I'm also incorporating my favoriteest twine in the whole wide world because this is where Erin puts her little string nests in. So she takes this stringy stuff and twirls it up to make it it looks like a little bird's nest. So that is what I'm doing, but I didn't want mine to look like bird's nests. I wanted mine to, I don't know, almost look like fisherman's twine that we see a lot stuck in our bushes. A lot. So yeah, that's what I was going for. Not that they would have found any fisherman's twine way out where they were, but in Nevada, sagebrush likes to grab onto a lot of things, a lot. So that's basically what I was trying to do. Plus, I really like how whimsy they look. They just look what I think Janet would call them organic. I think. Don't quote me on that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just audition to see if I like having all of my hexagons where they are. And I am putting them basically where Erin has put hers. Now, Erin used 2 hexagons in each of her clusters, and then it looks like she used half-back pearls and enamel dots and things like that to fill in her gaps. And I just wanted to keep with the hexagons. I really love hexagons, to be honest. I could probably put them on every single one of my layouts, except for the fact that I have a huge collection of enamel dots that I need to use first before I start collecting hexagons. Is there anybody out there that does hexagon enamel dots? Is that a thing? I'm not sure, but I would totally get those as soon as I'm out of the enamel dots that I own. Which is never. So anyways, my title is going to be Embrace the Journey. And because of the fact that my husband and his friend actually walk so much, I cannot believe when they get back and they show me the app and show me the trail, because like I said, it tracks their path in and out, and everywhere that they go. And it is, oh my gosh, it's amazing how far that they travel to get, just scouting, or hunting, depending on, which one that they're doing, looking for the deer or actually going to get the deer. All right. So I also took some Dina Wakley in white and splattered those to finish off my clusters. I thought my clusters needed a little something. I almost went with the gilt color, and then I decided to do the white instead, since I brought in a lot of white. Plus my photo, I left that white border around it, so it's matted in white already. And then I also took a white gel pen and outlined where my "the" is, so that way it sticks out from the plaid, because I didn't realize it was going to, blend so well. And that is my very super quick and simple mixed media layout for you guys today. I had a blast. If you guys are interested in seeing this layout with the photo flipped over, I don't mind sending those pictures, but for the non-hunters, I just choose to keep them, keep it sane. Let's just keep it simple. Erin, thank you so much for letting me lift you today. I absolutely had a blast. Here is a playlist down below for all of the folks playing along with May I Scraplift You. There's also a link down below for everybody's video who is playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem. And did I leave anything out? I don't think I did. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Here are 2 more Mixed Media Mayhem and May I Scraplift You videos for you guys to check out if you're interested in seeing more videos of what I have done in the past. And I will check y'all later. Bye.